Welcome to MWN Publications. Follow Facebook M.Wilson MW, YouTube MWN.com. So in this video, we are going to study the subject accounting for decision making for M.B.A. of Anna University 2023. The syllabus for the first unit is given. This video contains merits of bookkeeping and accountancy and the usage of accounting information. Now let us study the merits of bookkeeping and accountancy. It provides valuable information about the functioning of the business to businessmen. The businessmen are to know whether their capital is employed properly or not, and to know the rate of return on the capital employed. Because they are in the distant places, the business is being managed by directors. In case of partners or sole trader, there is no problem. They can directly in contact with the business. Second one, it provides information to find out the progress of the business by comparing the performance of various periods. It helps the management indirectly to know about the competitors and to take suitable decisions regarding the price and quantity of the product produced. This is possible through the final accounts only. Final accounts, trading profit and loss account and balance sheet. Fourth one, the sundry creditors, financial institutions and debenture holders can assess the performance and progress of the business through the accounting records. They can take a decision whether to keep their money in the concern or not on the basis of the progress of the business. Creditors are those who are supplied goods on credit basis for 3 or 6 months. Financial institutions, usually like banks, provide long-term loans. Debenture holders are also providing long-term loans. Then, fifth one, the government can measure the industrial growth of the country with the help of accounting data of various business units. Sixth one, the government can take various decisions like the import-export policy, incentives, taxation policy, etc. on the basis of the accounting information of various business units. Seventh one, the accounting information promotes competitive spirit among the businessmen. Hence, the consumers will be benefited by getting quality goods at cheaper price. Since competitive price through the financial institution is created, thereby trying to reduce the cost of production by all company, the benefit is transformed to consumers. Eighth one, it helps the employees of the business to claim bonus and reasonable increase in their wages and salaries. This is possible only when the final accounts are disclosed. Now let us study about the usage of account information. Usage of account information can be classified into two categories. One, internal usage, another one, external usage. Now let us study about the internal usage of account information. Internal usages are only the owners, management and employees, those who are within the organization or within the company. First one is owners. Owners wish to know about the profitability of the business. They are interested in knowing the rate of return on their investment. Moreover, they want to know whether the funds invested by them are properly utilized. Account information provides them with all such details. Yes, profit can be known from that, and through their capital and assets and balance sheet, assets and liabilities they can able to know. Then second one, management. Account information is helpful to the management to measure the performance of the employees and as well as performance of the company with respect to the profit. Actual performance of the employees can be compared with the standard or budgeted performance. If the performance is not up to the standard, then the management take corrective measures. In addition to this, the management can plan for the future and take decisions based on the accounting information. Then employees. Employees require account information to know whether the company is earning profit and to know whether they are properly rewarded in the form of salaries and bonus based on the profit of the company. Now let us study about the external uses of account information. External uses are those persons who are not associated with the company directly. They are to some extent connected with the company in terms of monetary transactions. They are creditors, investors, government, consumers, research scholars. First one, creditors. Creditors are those persons who supplied goods on credit or gave loan to the concern for short period. They need account information to know whether the company can pay their dues like principal and interest within the due date. Second one, investors. Investors are those who are invested funds in the concern in the form of shares, debentures and long-term loans. Shareholders are the owners, considered as owners of the concern. Then they all need account information to find out whether it is profitable to invest in a particular company or not. Investors are also include those who have already invested funds in the company. That means shareholders in the beginning. Later then they may position may change from one person to another through the stock market. Third one, government. The government needs account information to find out the sales tax and income tax. On the basis of account information, government may be able to find out whether the sales tax and income tax are properly calculated or not. The government also needs account information for statistical purpose, for the purpose of calculating GDP, growth of economy and growth of industrial sector, so that they can take suitable policies accordingly. Then consumers. Consumers need account information to find out whether the company is charging reasonable price for the product. They want to know whether there is possibility of reducing the cost of production in the concerns so that the price of the product can be reduced. This is mostly concerned with the consumers who are buying from big industrial units for making another products. They buy product for the purpose of raw material. And also normal consumers at low level may not much think about that. Anyway, people may be interested. Then fifth one, research scholars. Research scholars need account information to submit their project report. They may study the performance of companies for which the data relating to the profit and rate of return on investment for the past few years may be required. They may require for that data. Now let us study the limitations of accounting. In all activities there would be some limitation. In human activities also the people have certain limitations. Like that in the concern also the account information there may be some limitations. Let us see that. One, it is possible to record accounts only for transactions which can be measured in monetary terms. Non-monetary transaction like the policy decision, conversation between managers and the supervisor, etc., could not be recorded in accounts. Second one, the transactions are recorded in accounts only on the basis of cost. The market price, which is fluctuating at different periods, is not taken into consideration for accounting purpose. For example, a machinery purchase for rupees 10 lakhs 4 years ago may now cost rupees 13,50,000 even after depreciation as per the market price. But the books of account, it may be recorded as less than rupees 10 lakhs. Hence, it is difficult to assess the real financial position with the help of accounting records. Because when the machine is bought for 10 lakh, it may be returned less than 10 lakh because of the depreciation. Third one, there is no consistency in following the accounting principles. It may conflict at different periods. For example, the investments are valued either at cost price or market price, whichever is lower. It means different methods of pricing are adapted at different periods. Then there is no consistency in the accounting principles. Fourth one, final accounts like profit and loss account and balance sheet are prepared on the basis of personal judgment to some extent. Hence, the statements may not exhibit the true picture if the accountant is not an efficient one.